Hi, in today's video, I will provide you with the step-by-step guide for you to register as a creator and set up your course on the OdumareTech marketplace. First thing first, I would prefer you open a browser and go to OdumareTech.com. Once the page loads up for you, you will see an icon that says sell a course. You want to click on that link that says sell a course, and you want to scroll down and click on this icon that says sell your course. Once you click on this icon, you want to fill out some personal details so we can get to know you and see who you are before you proceed to publish your course on the OdumareTech marketplace. So first, you want to fill in your first name. So I'm going to fill in the first name. You want to fill in your last name, and you want to provide us with an email address. For instance, I would use this email address. You want to use a valid email address where you get information or where you get details. And you also want to provide your phone number. I would go ahead and provide the phone number. And most importantly, you want to tell us about yourself. This is just for us to know who you are, get to know you, and nothing crazy. I will go ahead and fill in these details about myself, and you want to click next. Here, the next option would be for you to provide your social links, such as your LinkedIn, your X profile, your Instagram, your YouTube channel, your TikTok, or any essential links that are associated with your work. But the most or the required social link would be your LinkedIn profile. Every other links are actually optional. I would go ahead and provide the LinkedIn profile right here, and I would click next. Once I do that, the next thing is to provide the course details. You want to give us what is your proposed course title. You want to give us the course description, and you want to provide the sample work link. This is just for us to get to know you, see the previous work you've done in order for us to approve you and for you to be a seller on the OdumareTech marketplace. So I would say my proposed course title, I could say Introduction to Excel, the course duration. I can say the course duration is for 120 minutes. Sorry, the course description, I would say you can go from beginner to expert in this course. So you want the student to understand what your course is all about. So you want to give all the description about your course. And if you have any link to previous work that you've done, you want to provide us with that link, and you want to click on proceed. Once you click on proceed, this means that you're getting to the end of the registration portal for your course, and you're just a few steps away for your course to go live. So this tells you about the terms and condition. It gives you all the details as a course creator on the OdumareTech marketplace. You want to take your time and read this. And once you are okay with this procedures, with all this point, you want to go ahead and you want to click and say, I have read and agreed to the terms and condition, and you want to submit your application. Once I click on submit application, it says that application has been successfully submitted. The next thing you want to do is to go down to the email address that has been provided at the point of login or at the point of registration, and your username and your password will be sent to that email address. Once your username and your password has been sent to that email address, you can now proceed to log in into your account. And once your details has been approved, right, you will be able to list your course. So now I am going to click on login. It means that at this time, my details has been approved. My course details, registration, all the details that has been provided has been verified by an admin and have been approved to be a creator or to be a seller on the OdumareTech marketplace. So once that has been done, now I want to proceed and log in so I can create my course. There you go. Once you log in with an email address and password that will be sent to your email, you will find yourself on this page that shows you your name, all your dashboard, and everything. So this here would be your profile. First thing you want to do is to go down to your profile where you want to fill in your details. You want to fill in everything about you. You want to upload an image, and then you want to click update profile. The next thing is you want to go to your bank information and provide your banking details. These is the details that will be used in making payment for every course that has been sold by you. And most importantly, you can change your password. Remember, a password was auto-generated for you by the OdumareTech platform. You can come down here and change your password. Please note, if your banking information is missing, this might delay payment. So you want to verify and check carefully to be sure that you've entered the right banking details and your banking information is all correct and you are able to collect payment. Once that has been done, you want to proceed to the journey of creating your own course. So here, I can go ahead and add a course. I set my course title. I set my course category. I set the description. I set the price. I set every other thing. I upload the details, the postal of the course, and I click add course. Once a course has been added, then I go to all courses, and this is where I am going to proceed to then upload the content and the details of my course. If, for instance, if there is something the admin wants you to correct, you would find that in the view logs. In this case, it says approved and no reason provided. So it means that this course has been approved by the admin platform, and this creator can go ahead and upload courses and go live. Here, you can edit all the profiles that has been provided. If you want to do that, you can change the course title, the description, the admission requirement. These would be what will be displayed when student goes down to the marketplace to buy courses. All these descriptions are the things that will be showing in the landing page. So you want to fill in the right information. Now, this curriculum, this is where you go ahead and fill in all your course details. So when you click on the curriculum, it opens up the page where it gives you details. As at now, the maximum file size says 20 megabyte, but in few weeks to come, we are going to roll out the details. We're going to roll out the maximum upload size to be 100 megabyte. So if you have a video that is more than 100 megabyte, you can use the free video compressor to compress the video to 100 megabyte and then upload the video. Here we have the option that says add outline session. You click on the add outline session, put in the outline title. For instance, I say introduction to Excel. And what are the pointers that needs to be on introduction to Excel? For instance, I say, what is Excel? And this is where I get to upload the file that I intend to use. So when I click on upload file, it takes me down to where I have the file, and I'm going to upload the file right here. Depending on the file size, this might take a couple of minutes for it to upload. And I can go ahead and also add a point. Remember, the outline title is Introduction to Excel. The point is, what is Excel? Now, if I say component of Excel, I also go ahead and upload a file right here. I can upload different kind of file size, a video, a PPTX file, based on how you intend to teach your course. Then I click on open. It takes a while based on the file size to upload. Once that is all done, you can go ahead. Now I have Introduction to Excel, which is an outline. I have a point, which the first one is what is Excel. I have a different one, which is component of Excel. I could go ahead and add a different outline section, or I can continue to add different point under Introduction to Excel. So if I want to add a different outline section, I can go ahead and add that, or I can go ahead and add point under Introduction to Excel. Once your course details has been filled, you want to click on Save Curriculum. Once you click on Save Curriculum, you get the message saying curriculum updated successfully. Now, your course should be live. I will show you that shortly. Here, when student goes down to your OdumareTech marketplace, when they buy your course, you would see the revenue based on what you've made. Here, you would see your payout history based on every purchase that has been made and every amount that has been paid to you. Now let's log out and let me show you how your course is going to look like on the OdumareTech marketplace. So when you go to marketplace, when you scroll down, this is how the course is going to look like. Here I have Excel for financial analysis. When I click on this, it shows me all the details about the course which has been filled on the platform. This was the amount we set, $0. This is the course duration. The course level was beginner. At the moment, we have 0 student, and the language is English. So when you scroll down, student can give reviews. When they register for your course, they can see the description, they can see the requirement for the course, they can see the curriculum, which is what we uploaded in the backend. Remember, Introduction to Excel was the what? Header. And then we had what is Excel, and then we had component of Excel. Okay, so student can also see your details. They can see your name, they can see your profile, and they can also see your picture. So right on this page, they can buy the course, they can share this course on different social media platforms, they can share on Facebook, on X, on Instagram, and then on LinkedIn. With this link, they can copy this link and then they can share it on all of this platform. Or they can proceed here to buy your course. For more details, please visit www.odumaretech.com or send us a message on WhatsApp. Thank you.